Hoo-hoo, woohoo, yep, 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 whoop, yep, 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 ruff, 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 woo, everyone's a Lobo, ruff. Welcome to Old Style Classics Baseball Cards, everybody. Hey, hey, how are you doing? Sorry about my voice, but why am I excited? Well, I'm excited to do a video for you folks of Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. I'm excited tomorrow. I'm a Lobos, New Mexico Lobos, University of New Mexico Lobos, UNM Lobos. Woo. Get to play Clemson tomorrow, see how they do. Kentucky lost tonight. That was a big loss. That's funny. BYU lost too, so looks like a couple other upsets might happen tonight too. But excited about my Lobos tomorrow. Get to do a video for you folks on Old Style Classics baseball cards. The wife's taking a nap. We recently just started watching the first season of Hannibal. And I think there's 3 seasons, and it's pretty good. It's pretty gross. A lot of you know, about Hannibal Lecter TV show. Pretty gruesome, let's just put it that way, but still pretty decent story. A little Chuck-like, but with just serial killers. Anyways, on Old Style Classics, earlier today, got another check off my list of something I needed from Allen and Ginter's, and that's this mini 101 Lucas Giolito Topps Archives Signature Series buyback card of a 2017 mini Lucas Giolito tobacco mini. And they had them sign it, they stamped it, 2022 Signature Series, and as you can see, that is a 101. So on the Archive Signature Series, the mini Allen and Ginters are 101s. They do have other 101s, but if you know my channel, Old Style Classic Style baseball cards, like these Allen and Ginters, you know that I collect minis. And I do have some of the full-size Archives Allen and Ginter ones, but I needed a mini, and it didn't matter who. He's the Chicago White Sox there. Excuse me, a little bloated. Pardon me. Couldn't breathe. Anyways, he's Chicago White Sox, so shock his closet like this. Pretty early card for him. Doesn't really have any stats to go by there. And so, where's he from? California, looks like. Hollywood. Well, cool. Had to work down in Hollywood. I think it's North Hollywood or West Hollywood. I don't know. At the Whole Foods over there when I worked for Google. And if you boys are single and you want to see a lot of beautiful people, let's just put it that way, go hang out at Whole Foods for a day, and you'll see lots of yoga stuff and fancy cars going in and out of that Whole Foods. And yeah, if you're single, you'll be like a kid in a candy store. But nevertheless, Chicago White Sox there. Not a big fan of the White Sox, seeing that I'm a Cubs fan, but I needed that card. It didn't matter who. I just needed a mini from Signature Series. It's a little annoying, that little crumb or whatever's actually inside these one touch that they have, so that's pretty annoying. But that's sweet. I'm glad to have that. Then I also showed my Allen and Ginter 2013 buyback card, similar to that, except these were stamped 10th anniversary and given away in 2015, framed mini Andre Dawson, my PC player. And that was the first year Dawson was in Allen and Ginter's, was 2013. And then about 6 months ago, picked this one up. 2020 Allen and Ginter Andre Dawson Mini Brooklyn back. Gem Mint 10. I don't really do a whole lot of graded cards. I got about a handful, like 6 or 7, maybe 8, less than 10 for sure. But I picked that up because I needed Brooklyn back of him in 2020. Trying to run a rainbow there, but I've stalled out on the 2020s. Nobody's posting any stuff like the chromes. Just keep showing the gold, the magenta, no, not magenta, gold and green. And I need some of the other ones, not those. So that's sweet. Population of 1, Gem Mint 10. At least back then it was. I haven't checked it since then. And then what I'm really got a good rainbow going on are these 2023 Allen Ginter Andre Dawsons. And as you can see there, I picked up the 101 Mini Silver from Allen Ginter X 2023. I have some of the red numbered to 5 minis from Allen Ginter X. And those are the only 2 other options from Allen Ginter X other than the base cards, which I have those as well. And then I don't think they're doing chrome this year, but I do have his base mini from regular Allen Ginter, his AMG back, his black border, his gold border, his no number, but I need a Brooklyn back, a metal, and a wood. I also have his super short print mini, and I have a super short print stained glass. I guess I would need the I would need the stained glass of the base mini if they have one. Metal and wood for those as well, but those are unlikely. But this was pretty unlikely as well, getting a 101. Hard to do, but I'm pretty close on this Allen Ginter X of completing quite the collection. So that's super sweet. I wouldn't have got it graded, but this is how it was on eBay. Just picked this up the other day, and I guess that PSA is on the actual plastic here, the sleeve. But well, might as well keep it that way, right? And anyhow, so card store, I picked up Allen Ginter 2017 blaster that they had. Last one between the 2 stores. So I'm probably not going to do that today. Save that for mañana. I got the 2023 Leaf National Sports Collectors Convention cards, which about 50% chance getting an autograph. They're all 101s. Pre-production cards. We've done okay out of these. So let's see what we get. And I guess the new release this week is the Active Players Archive Signature Series. So I figured, hey, why not? We'll give that a try. So what we're going to do here tonight in honor of picking this up, this is what I would hope to get in one of these myself. I would like to pull my own mini or an Allen Ginter, or obviously a big name player. I have pulled a Cunha autograph out of this, not 2024, but in the past. And so we're going to go ahead and do this in honor of picking up my mini 101 from Archives. So let's get to it, but since we're going to do that, we'll do this as well. So we'll start off here and see what we get. But before I do that, folks, you know, I don't like asking, but if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing. Kind of stalled out in mid-60s. Nobody hits like. I'd appreciate if you guys hit like, so other people who collect this kind of oddball-ish old style cards like Allen Ginter and Gypsy Queen, Goodwin Champions, all that kind of hubbub, can see these videos get pushed out by eBay. If you got insomnia, you can listen to my videos. I'll help put you to sleep. Or if you like me goofing around and talking to old presidents and some of them stars, You know, Bill Clinton and George W. Bush making appearance every now and then. People like Sling Blade. You know, like, subscribe, maybe share if you like. Shout me out if you wouldn't mind. That'd be cool if you have a channel. I'll shout you out when you leave comments, and leave comments so that we can have a discussion about what you think and what you like, and you know, we could talk about cards. Don't really have any people around here that I know that do cards. I mean, I know Rick Oddball, Vintage Oddball collector, is in this area, but doesn't really respond. So if you guys want to leave me a comment, that would be helpful. Alright folks, so let's see what we got. It's like $10 for one of these. They're all 1-of-1, so yeah, even if it's nothing that big, it's still maybe important to somebody out there for trade bait. Or I don't really sell cards, but I'm not opposed to trading, or somebody reaching out to me and being like, oh dude, I need that card, that's my player, or something like that, and work something out. Alright, let's see what we got here. Didn't see it. Oh, it's gonna be like a Leaf's version of one of those clearly authentic cards, it looks like. Unsigned, so that sucks. So might as well turn it over. So who we get? Tyler Van Dyke, from one of those Valiant All-Americans. So I don't know anything about this guy. Don't really follow college football that much. But I don't know if he's still playing in college. Or is he going to be in the draft here coming up? It doesn't look like USC, so it doesn't look like the guy the Bears are going to pick up. Alright. So, unfortunately, we didn't get an autograph, but still pretty cool card. Pre-production. Guess if this is your guy, you could always get this card off me. It's got the sticker in there and the sticker on the card to match those up. You can get them sign that your own self. Alright, I'll pause you. See what we can find out about this guy. Alright, folks, apparently he played for Miami and is transferred to Wisconsin. And if it was autographed, some of his cards are like $200 autographed, but I can't find any comp, I guess. Some unsigned cards of him are $50, so I'd assume that this being a 1-of-1, maybe, I don't know, let's say $70, something like that. So I guess I got my money back out of that $10 pack there. And there's a card from my buddy Gerald Ford out there. Gerald Ford, who likes football. So I see what old Gerald would probably say. Hey Rob, did you get a football card? I like it when you show football cards, Rob, because I like football. Hey, that is a football player, isn't it, Rob? Yeah, sure is, Gerald. It sure is. Alright, good job, Rob. So, anyways, you win some, you lose some. I guess that's a win if you're into that. So if he becomes a big time player, that might be something special, even though it's not signed. So, but I guess that would be a like a prospect card, since it's basically college football. So let's see what we got. I haven't bought an active players card in a long time, so I guess it's time to bring out the Magic Native American Indian letter opener here and infuse this box with some luck. See if it works this time. We'll start with Timbuktu, Walla Walla, Washington, Flint, Michigan. I guess that would be bad luck. Albuquerque, Turkey. Where's some other weird name places? Phoenix, Arizona. Lobo Louie says, give us something cool. Alan Ginter, Gypsy Queen, or a big name player like Shohei you know who. Zippity doo. Alright, let's see if that worked. Alright, I don't know why people risk their card by doing that video I was telling you about the old Allen and Ginters, that the Library of Congress, when they opened that 2023 Allen and Ginter set, she was talking about that, and they're like, nope. They're very careful about opening them there because they keep the packaging and like the what do you call it? The like the wrappers and stuff like that, because in 100 years they want to show people how you could get those cards and how it was distributed and stuff like that. That's what I tend to do for Allen and Ginter stuff. So let's take a look at this box. Acuna Jr. there on the front. Looks like an Archives card or maybe a Heritage. Active Player Edition, 1 in case buyback card, autograph card. I gotta put my glasses on here. Redemption, blah blah blah. So there you go. Smithsonian Museum and Library of Congress and all that, doing the job for you. About 80, 85, something like that. Bucks, 2024 money. It's just came out, I think, this week. I think Dynasty comes out tomorrow or sometime this week. But nevertheless, that's not up my alley. Usually I don't do super high-end expensive stuff because you'll end up getting probably what we're going to get in here out of that, and most of those are going to be like Wally Backman or something like that, and you pay like $500 for that instead of $80 for the same thing, just maybe not as nice a card. Alright, so scan me here if you want to get more information on that. Obviously they don't do the odds anymore apparently. Alright folks, so let's see what we get. An old style classics baseball cards, old style buyback cards. Alright, let's get this started. Alright, we'll do this all together, people. 17 minutes and 33, 34, 35. Let's go for 47, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Alright, who we get, people? Alright, that's a good one. Nice. So there we go, people. We got a good, we picked up a good player from this. Alright, let's see what we got here on the edges. In case you want to see that. Make sure there's nothing hidden in here. Alright, doesn't appear to be. Sweet. So looky here, folks. And old school, him in his Washington uniform. So we got a Juan Soto. Oh, look at that, people. 101, no less. So talk about a day for 101s. Got 3 101s in one day. 101 unsigned proof. 101 eBay. That's pretty cool. And Juan Soto, your new, where did he go? Is he on the Yankees? So that's a Bowman. Juan Soto. It's obviously an earlier card, him on the Nats. What is that, like 17? That design, that's like the opposite of 2022. Like the Allen and Ginters. The borders were basically this side was on that side. Alright, let's see what we got here, folks. 2019, apparently. So I'm sure the camera is going to focus better than my glasses here. Alright, instead of playing with this, we get to adjust the focus here. Got the hiccups. Blurry, blurry. Yep, 2019 Bowman. Alright, back to auto. So let's see. This was a That looks like a second-year card here. So, you know, it's not a rookie card, but I don't know how you'd consider these Archive Signature Series. But nevertheless, that's sweet. Look at that. 101, people. Juan Soto, 101. Signed Bowman card. A lot of people like Bowman. So that's pretty cool. You know, I'm sure that's more valuable than even like if you got the Alniginter. It's more Bowman collectors probably, but I mean, I would rather have an Alniginter my own self, but I'm super happy to have that. It's a pretty decent autograph. He's got something at least you can make out. And yeah, so that might be like a case hit. I don't know, do you get like 24 of these in a case? And like 101s, probably one per case. And, you know, probably 20 of them are just kind of, regular players. And then you'll get like 4 superstars. And there's definitely one of the big superstars out here right now. So, sweet. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Any of you Soto collectors out there, let me know what you think. What kind of stuff you got to try to steal that card from me. I'd take multiple of these to get that card, though. Let's see what old internet thinks a Juan Soto's worth. Alright, folks, so if you take a look here, there's a 2022 version of this same card, but numbered to 35, going for about 150. So 101. It's definitely, you know, look at some of these prices. I mean, obviously the higher ones are the rookie card ones. But, you know, like look at this, 1 in 25, 275. You know, this is just what people were asking, but, you know, 897, 289. 350 right there. Alright, let's see what we got here, folks. Alright, folks, so after doing a little research there on Google, like I was describing in the my investing in baseball cards video a couple videos back, trying to save yourself some money and that kind of stuff, just go online, eBay and all that stuff, and see what comps are going for. But you kind of got to eliminate the high ones and the low ones that you might not think are real deal. And find stuff that are similar, you know. So obviously I found ones that were like to 6 that were like $250. You found the rookie card version, which was like $800 and something dollars. You find like this same card but numbered to 60 for like $150. Then you find other ones that are, you know, with him on the Padres, you know, for like $300. So you figure obviously Yankees or something would be bigger, but Washington definitely an earlier card and a 101. So I would estimate this card to be no less than 200 up to 500, somewhere in that range, probably 300 or 400. I would say 400, 375, let's just say 350 to 400 is probably safe, low end, conservative. You know, somebody may want a 101 or is looking for this card, you know, maybe a little more, maybe 5, 6, I don't know. But solid superstar right now. So I'm glad to have that in my collection, just like I'm glad to have the Ronald Acuna Jr. Got a similar one to this for Acuna, just haven't got around to showing yet. But that's epic. That's a really big one. So that's a huge card, folks. That is 2024 Topps Archive Signature Series. Now, I thought Archive Signature Series was one of the ones that were going to be going away, but apparently not. So, I hope you people enjoy. Today, we've got ourselves a handful of 101s. You know, guaranteed 101 out of this. Guaranteed 101 because I purchased it off of eBay. And then little Timbuktu, Albuquerque turkey, and all that. Whoop. Boom. We got another 101 of you. And not just to mention that, but then I got my 101 Andre Dawson on Gunter X. So it's a 101 extravaganza. So hey everybody, I guess I should go ahead and leave it there. An old style classics baseball cards and football cards. Juan Soto, Hall of Famer, superstar, young pitcher, see how he turns out, and prospect. Hey everybody, tell me what you think of this. Wow, that's pretty nice. I've done pretty good on signature series in the last couple months. Gotten a few 101s pulled right from these boxes, and some pretty good solid players. So yeah, usually you're gonna lose on these, but if you buy 4 or 5, you're probably gonna hit a good one. But you probably could have just went and bought this card. So it's up to you, whatever you like. You're taking the risk. It's lottery, and tonight I won the lottery, so hopefully I'll hit that Powerball tonight, and we'll have 700 million reasons to be happy. But that makes me super happy. That makes me happy to add that to my collection, and that's a solid pickup. That's great. Hey everybody, sorry about my voice, but thanks for watching Old Style Classic Baseball Cards. Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Go Lobos tomorrow. Oh, rough. And we'll see what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do another video in a while. Got that Allen Ginter blaster to do, but I think I'm losing my voice. I'll probably save that for tomorrow. Hey man, good stuff. Wow, right off first box of the year. Boom. Hey, take it easy. It's Thursday night, and I got a 3-day weekend plus half the day today. Talking about baseball cards, showing baseball cards, college basketball, March Madness is on. What more could you ask for? Thanks everybody. I'm Rob. See you later.